All right, welcome back to part 2 here of adding roles. I've got my image here as well. Maybe, that's about right. So where we left off here. By the way, this is just a GUVC view, just running my webcam, and then I'm using simple screen recorder to capture this screen. It's pretty easy. So where we left off, we were failing in the ALEC, and we had a BBA address that looked reasonable. I mean, we can check that out to make sure that's actually BBA. And then the size and the ALEC were way off. So we don't know what's going on there. So let's take a look. So I think the place to look here is, well, this is annoying. I had forgotten to add arguments to this. I'm not in Python. Let's see what it runs. Alright, so now we have a size of 0x200, which is probably 512, and an alignment of 1. So this is actually working. This is not working. Alright, this. Or no, now that's working too. Or no, 898. Or no, that is the same. So those are now the same. Okay. So we are executing correctly, but still we are receiving a seg fault. All right. Let's return to our regular scheduled programming of this. Let's comment this out. Let's see if 608, 608, those are the same numbers. Yeah, x200 is the same as 512. That's relevant. The alignment is 1. Okay, so we're actually in good shape here. I confused myself, as I often do. Now we're calling BBA ALEC with BBA size and alignment. Where is that? Oh, right. It's right here. Which is it takes the BBA, the size, and the alignment. There's a little macro to help me define role methods. Anyway, what BBA am I talking to? I just asserted this. Let's do this as well. So let's just make sure that that's the correct stuff. 4C8, 4C8. 201. Okay. So I don't need that anymore. But what? So what is going on here? I asserted that it's the BBA SP arena. Here, here's the idea. Let's make sure that we're not getting to this line. No, we're not. Okay. Sometimes that's happened. I thought we were in a bit of code that we actually weren't in. Where do we set this? Uh-oh. We're never setting BBA SP arena. There's BBA SL arena. Well, that would cause. Okay. That needs to happen. But before we do that, here, let's put a little fix me here. This is ridiculous. So apparently assert that this BA There we go. That is a much better error. And I could also do it on the free and the whatever, but really, let's be honest, you're going to hit the alloc case first. It's fun how much of a roller coaster that little debugging session took. Okay, now where are we? All right. Assertion false filled. Oh yeah, that's right. I threw in an assertion of false. Assert. Oh, what line is that? 2115. I'll get rid of that. Probably don't need these anymore. What else did we change? Oh, I made a couple of changes to FN override. I defined it in a function, and then it returns the passed-in function, and then I could get rid of these lines of code. I did that while I was offline here, doing my own debugging. So now this is just one. It's more clean. You just have to define it once instead of twice. Just remove some boilerplate. Otherwise, we have this printf on about where is this? BBA alloc. I don't need this anymore. Ta-da! It actually works. Cool. What does that mean? Well, we're not quite done yet. We have to completely get rid of the SP arena. Yeah, so we have a few SP arenas and SLL arenas. So we need to completely get rid of SLL arena. And in particular, we need to get rid of arena top. So get rid of that. So instead of this, oops, sorry, owned value, we're going to do an SPXR, SP arena, oops, SP arena top. We're going to alloc. It's going to be the same exact code, essentially. this as well. Okay. To make things cleaner. So we have SP Arena top, SP Arena top. So I should be able to get rid of. I should be able to get rid of Arena top now. Oh. Oh yes, of course. 2153. This has 2 arguments. Expected expression before. Oh, of course. You can't assign it. Let's do this. No. Cleaner to just do that. Okay. Now we can get rid of any reference to SLL. Okay, let's just save that. Almost done. Get rid of any reference to SLL Arena. Easy enough. Need a rename. All right. Now we name this SLL Arena. Oops. I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, rename that as well. All right, and then we're gonna rebase this so we can squash all these commits. I don't think we need any of these in between commits at all. So all right, and that adds arenas. Now, arenas only exist. This only allows arenas to exist. Excuse me. Or rather, the arena role to exist. We need to add actual roles to fungi. This just uses roles in fungi. Uses spore roles, they're called, because they're distinct from the civboot roles. CivC has like civs or C-style roles, which is good because eventually, if we compile to C and interface with C, we'll want to use those to do that. And it also just makes coding easier in general, in my opinion. But yeah, we're not doing the yeah. So we need to add roles, which means the syntax to add roles, the type of roles, handling of roles in the parser, etc. Fun stuff. That will let us define our own roles in Fngi. And at that point, it'll be pretty much the complete language I envision. So we'll do that next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good time.